Hi guys, I'm going to explain a game to you today called Crossed Flags. It's a really popular game and it's really good for use in an arena or any large playing field you've got and you want quite an active game to play with the students. So this was a game that was shared with me by a Spanish course leader. It's a team game and it takes about the size of half a football pitch. So let's say this space we've got here is about the size of half a football pitch, if you can picture that. You split the players into two teams, so we've got the pink team over here and the blue team on the opposite corner along the same edge. From each team, there'll be one player that you select that's going to stand in the corner opposite from their team, and they're going to be called the human flag. So you should mark this player by getting them to wear a bib or a hat or something so that all the other players can identify which player is the human flag. Okay, so we've put the little EF bib on them here. Now basically the aim of the game is for the team, they're going to send runners out one at a time. They have to tag their human flag, and when they do so, then that player is also free to move, and both teams are trying to get their human flag to make it back to the base. Okay? So let me explain a little bit how that's going to work. So one team's going to go first. Let's say the pink team's going to go first, and they're going to choose one of their players to run out towards the human flag. So let's say they pick this player here. He's going to run out. Now, as soon as he leaves the pink base, all of the blue team are allowed to run into the playing field to try and tag him. So this is going to make it quite difficult for him to make it to the opposite corner. So let's say he runs out, then all the blue teams are going to come into the playing field, and he's going to make it about halfway before one of the players tags him. And once he's tagged, he's not allowed to move. He's stuck within the playing field as well, and all of the blue team will return to their corner. Now the next round is then going to be the blue team's turn. So they'll do the same. They're going to choose a player that's going to run out. So let's say they choose this player here. And once they leave the blue base, then again, or this time, all the pink players are going to be able to come out and try and tag them, apart from the one that's already frozen within the playing field. So let's say he's a little bit quicker, he's going to make it to about there before one of the team tags him, and then again he's stuck in the playing field. So essentially that's round one. So it's going to continue like this. Each team's going to send one player at a time, and when again, every time a player leaves, the remaining team is going to be able to go out and try and catch them. However, also this player has the possibility to free any teammates within the field. So let's say on the second round, they're going to choose this player here. Now she's going to run out and she can free, obviously whilst these have run out to try and stop them, she can free her teammate here, who's then they're both able to run towards the human flag, making it a little bit more difficult for the blue team. So let's say they get freed and they move a little bit closer before again they're both going to be tagged and they're stuck in play. It'll be the blue player's turn, and let's say they make it to here before they're tagged by the pink team and they're stuck in play. So the game continues like this until eventually the team make it close enough that they're going to free the human flag. And let's say perhaps the cup get frozen. Once they've freed the human flag, the team's aim is to get back to the base. So they can start running back before again they might be tagged, here and here. In which case the human flag, he hasn't got long to go now till he's going to go home to the base. But same for the blue team. When they send someone out, they're going to get a little bit closer each time. So gradually, step by step, then eventually one of the players is going to free him, and he can make it all the way back home. In which case the pink team will be the winners. So the game continues until whichever team is first to be able to free their human flag and get them back to their base. And it's as simple as that. It's really fun, it's very engaging. There's a lot of tactics that come into play, so teams can pretend they're discussing who they're going to choose to run out before someone bolts out and tries to catch the pink team by surprise, or other things like that. So give it a go with your students. It's really popular, it's very active, very engaging, and yeah, we hope you have fun.